Hello, twe twe. Hello, twe twe. I've actually wanted to do that. You know how yeah, maybe it's I think church and sometimes even during weddings when the MC wants to hold the mic and wants to test if the mic is working. So he will hit the mic, the end of the mic, pa pa. I say hello to it where hello 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I'm actually wanting to do that, so don't mind me. Yeah. But yes, that's how we'll start in the pod today. How you doing? It's your girl B Kawa on the B Kawa show. Hope you're good, guys. How you doing? How is life treating you all? I hope you're good. I truly do hope you're good. I am alive. I don't know. I have this habit when somebody asks me, "How am I?" and I say I'm alive. I think saying I'm fine is a lie, and I don't want to keep lying every time. And it's not like I'm even lying. To be honest, I'm actually fine because it's not like they can do anything to help in that situation. But at the same time, I'm grateful that I'm alive. So when you ask, how am I say I'm alive because I'm alive. And that's in all things the most important thing because if I'm not alive, I don't think I'll be fine, right? Right. So people are actually taking a bit like they're taken aback, like they're a bit surprised that why is she saying she's alive? And I don't know, it's just something that just came up randomly and every time now everybody says, "Oh, how am I?" I just say I'm alive because the truth is, as I said earlier, I'm alive. And that's the most important thing. I'm grateful to God that I'm alive and well. If I am not alive, I'll not be fine. So I need to be alive to be fine, right? Right. So how y'all doing today? This is another episode. How was your day? Did you have a good day? How was work or school or church? Because actually today is Wednesday and I would be in church. Well, I won't be in physical church. I'll be watching online. My church in Nigeria do we do like a midweek service. So I'll be doing that later in the evening. But how you feeling, guys? As I said earlier, I'm well. I am well. Yeah, I am well. Guys, so I'll be going to upper room sometime next this week. Yeah, I think this week. This week, yes. It's just been to be honest, I feel like God really wants me to go there because when the first batch of tickets, upper room basically is Dusin Oyekon um concert. Let's say concert, the gospel concert by the Oyekon, and it's titled Upper Room Outpouring, and basically so there was the first tickets or first two tickets that came. I missed those ones. I was like, do you know what? And then my mind was like, because are you sure you don't want to go for this thing? You've not really gone out, blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, do you know what? I think I would try it. And eventually got so willing, I was able to get the ticket. So I am going to worship my God. Oh, I'm going to shout hallelujah. Me, I go worship my God. Oh, my God do well for me. This is what happened when you are the only one on the show. Literally. Mm-hmm. Hi. Weirdest thing that happened to me some time ago was there are a lot of mad people in the UK. Like, I'm serious, guys. There are actually a lot of mad people in the UK. You people thinking that they are fine, but they are not. They will wear, as one of my colleagues said, they will wear fine clothes. You would think they are mentally okay if they don't use their drug like this, baby. hey, they will start displaying madness. There was a time that I was being harassed. Not like I was harassed, be like, so this guy comes to, I told you that, guys, my surviving job is I work in a restaurant. So this guy comes to, it comes to buy stuff randomly, yeah. So, and I've always been a smiley person. I'm constantly smiling random shit. I don't even know why I'm smiling, but yeah, I'm smiling. And this guy comes, so it comes randomly, right, to the store. And after that, I think there was a day that I just saw him. I was going to the restaurant that morning, and I saw him, and I was like, and I smiled because this guy's a customer, right? And I smiled. And the guy said, why am I smiling at him? Why am I smiling at him? Why am I looking at him? Why am I smiling? He was shouting. I was like, why am I smiling at him? He picked up his phone, said he was going to record me, that I am smiling at him. I'm like, ele yawere. Ele yawere oh. This one has run mad. I had to like, so luckily I was waiting at the like a zebra crossing. No, no, not zebra crossing. Because zebra crossing, the motor would have to wait. I was waiting for the oh my god, the traffic light so that it's the so that I can cross the road. So that was when this interaction happened. He saw me. I was waiting for the traffic light to go on red so that I can cross. And there were people there. Oh, do you know that nobody even reached out to me and say, "Oh, are you good? Oh, can you stop it?" Nobody. Like everybody just mind their business. In this UK, they can literally be killing you, and people will be passing by. I'm serious. Like I actually like nobody said, stop it. No conversation at all. It was so there's this barber shop. I know the guy usually comes to the store to buy stuff. So he saw the interaction happen. I was like, oh, do you know what? Enter inside because the guy was following me. Like I was running and he was following me. He was like, call the police. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna take because I smiled at you. Like the guy ran mad, literally. I God, I beg. I say kilele yo, waiting, because hey Jesus, your smile have put I almost want to put you in trouble because I'm like, what is this? It was the barber guy that said, "Oh, enter inside the my shop so that I will stop." So that's how the barber guy helped me that day. Nobody even say stop harassing her, stop doing this. Nobody. Oh, they no say my papa. Nobody say my papa. They look at the interaction. It was the baba guy that was like, oh yes, she's my girlfriend. Go. Stop harassing her, stop disturbing her, and all of this thing. That's how they know. That's how. Hey God, I beg. It was irritating, and the fact that it was even videoing me, and I didn't want him to video me because I'm like, why is he videoing me? It's not gonna. But at the same time, I didn't do shit. So in my head, I was like, why? What was like that? That interaction was a very weird ass interaction because it was actually very weird. But yeah, that happened. But ever since then, the guy has come back to the shop and he did not even look like that stuff happened. Like he did not even say sorry. He did not apologize. It's as if that happened when he was really running mad. So I think now he's using his medication back. So I think he's perfectly fine. But that period, hey, God I beg. Now really God I beg you because I felt like they were going to beat me. They were really going to like beat me and I'll be like, oh, Holy Spirit help me. But yeah, that happened. I'm grateful. Yeah, but today, what are we gonna be talking about? Gay. We're gonna be so funny thing is that I was on a I was watching an Instagram reels and how so I was watching an Instagram reels and how the person was saying that as a child or yeah but not necessarily even as a child when you're in school there's a bit of structure, you know, that you're going to class, you know that maybe After some time, maybe one of your friends will be like, oh, there's like an activity, there's one activity or the other that you're supposed to kind of like engage in, that you would eventually want to go and check it out and engage in. And it's always beautiful. So there's a bit of like a structured environment. That was what the Instagram was talking about. How there's a structured environment, you know what to do. You're either going to class or you're going for one activity or the other, because there's always something coming up, right? And this is has been from like primary school, secondary school, even obviously even university, and other degree that you decide to acquire by yourself. It's you are still like in a structured environment, so you know you're doing this, you're doing that. Like there are times that when I was in school, I there was so many activities, but the truth is I was not really, I engaged in some. Like there were some that my some guys in my class they organized, and obviously I was like, okay, since I'm even in school already, let me just stay. There are some that the school themselves organized that I was able to attend one or two. So like I was not necessarily like bored, because there was one thing or the other. If I was not working, I was in school. If I was not in like in class, I was in one activities. There was just something. Like I barely had time for myself. Like I was not even bored. Like I don't even think I'm so bored right now. Because why I don't think I'm bored is I generally enjoy my own company. Yeah. I can be in this house for like 1 week, safe, 2 weeks, and I'll be chilled. Maybe max I'll just take a walk around. But apart from that, I'm fine. But and that's the problem. Actually, the problem that I'm able to stay in the house for 2 weeks and maybe speak to my some of my friends on phone, maybe watch TV, just do some things on my laptop, and I'm chilled, is a problem on its own. Because why am I as an adult I'm not able to create activities for myself to do? Guys, I am so lazy. I don't want to say that I'm so lazy, but at the same, like, the truth is I've been lazy. I have been lazy. Why did I say so? So I've been wanting to do two things: join a cycling class and also a table tennis, this long tennis. I've been wanting to do the both of them. But for some reason, because I don't have like a partner to drag me along, I've just been postponing it. I'm still postponing it to today. And it's been and I just thought about it. I'm like, if I don't do these things, I don't get to meet other people. I am just in my own little bubble. Like, and it's irritating because as an adult, when you've left the structured environment of a school, there you need to there's like a very intentional thing that you need to keep doing to ensure that you're not you're able to create more memories. Like now, most of the memories that I have when I was in Nigeria, God, my friend Ayodele is always going out for one event or the other. And at some point, he would drag me to one of these events or the other. And to be honest, because of that, I was able to create amazing memories back to back, to be honest. But I don't have that driving factor, because I think Ayodele was a driving factor for me when I was in Nigeria, hanging out with the guys, just having fun, just being chilled is an awesome place to be. Like, you know that you're working back to back from Monday to Friday. So if you're able to let loose on a Saturday, on a Sunday, or on the Friday evening, is do you know like it's chill, do you get? And I don't even hang out with them every day, like often. The time that I hang out with them, I'm like, oh my god, this is okay. But the so just now imagine, but now I don't even have that driving factor, right? I am not able to, I'm just on my own in my space constantly every single time. And it's just not nice. It's not nice at all, because how can I be an individual. And I think it's not even just a me thing. It's, I feel everybody, most adults generally, most adults don't, they don't have um that push to always wanting to connect with other people. There's a friend, well, a colleague of mine that I've been saying, oh, there's this party at one place, I think Ubi House or something, and it was, and it had been inviting me to go. But the thing is, that is not necessarily my sin. And even if it is my sin, I also need somebody that would drag me along. But the truth is, it's not necessarily my sin. It's not the kind of space I would like, not like I would like to be in as if I'm a, like a good, too good of a person. No, it's not. It's just more like, I don't think I would, I would have fun, that's, but I don't think it's kind of a space that I would connect with on a long term. But that's not it. What I'm trying to say is, in and all of these things bring, or all, they end up being, somebody is being lonely, and um or comes back to being this loneliness pandemic or epidemic, as they call it, that is happening to people. I just stated an example where somebody was literally harassing me in the on the street, and nobody cared. Nobody, like nobody, even apart from this person that knows me. I was like, oh, don't do that. The other people didn't do. They didn't even say anything. They didn't care what was happening. So, and this, I don't know, this epidemic of just being in your house. Everybody will be saying, ah, I have to rest too. I have to rest. You're in your house, I have to rest. You're not going out. I have to rest. You're not going out. You're not creating memories. And the thing is, I'm a kind of person that look back into my pictures, my gallery, and I'm like, oh God, I loved when I was in this space. I enjoyed this moment. I truly enjoyed this moment. But not like, since I've not been necessarily creating so many memories. It has just been very, I don't want to say that I've been lonely, but at the same time I have been lonely. I, I would say that I've been lonely because I am not creating intentional memories. I am not stepping out of my way to create intentional memories. Which I would say that the time will pass, and I don't want a situation whereby time is just going and I'm not living fully. I'm just on my bed consistently. And I don't think that's a good way to live, to just consistently be on your bed. Even if a part of me would argue and say, oh, but I enjoy being on my bed. I enjoy, I enjoy my own company, which is not bad at all. But at the same time, enjoying your own company does not mean that you cannot go out to have fun with other people or intentionally create activities to ensure that one is able to create memories, because all of these memories that I've created in Nigeria with most of my friends are in me. Well, they're on my phone, but at the same time, if I want to talk about stuffs, I'm able to like draw from those memories. Yeah. But now in this place, I okay. So there was a friend of mine that came last year. He came for a work thing, and to be fair, I was just still really settling down because I'd not settled down at all. But I didn't really know any place to take him to, because I've not even explored, even up to now. I've not explored London. I am just living as a person that came here, and I'm leaving. I'm not, you know how when a tourist come to a space, they want to go to this place, they want to go to that place, they want to go to this place, they want to have fun. I'm not doing that. I'm just living. I'm just in this space living. I don't think I've not done any tourist thing. To be honest, I don't think I've done anything tourist at all. Maybe the tourist attraction that would have said I would have I went to was a colleague of mine that dragged me when I was in school. And now she's always the one going out. If she was even living in London, I think we would have stepped out, but she doesn't live in London. So she doesn't really have any reason to be coming to London. So that's why that has just kind of died down. But what I'm just trying to say, or the essence of all of this conversation, is we as adults, e.g., Bukola, we need to intentionally like create activities, because when you were in school there was inter sports, there was one activity or the other, there was games night, there was something, there was one thing, there was that thing, you guys would dress up and go. But in as after all of those structures are gone, there's not, you're just left with, you now have to intentionally structure your life. If it's a tennis game you want to go to, if it's a cycling class like me that I want to go to, if it's a salsa dance class that you like to go to, if it's a paint and sip something, there's just one activity or the other. But the thing is, if we're not intentionally opening ourselves to that, we're just going to get we're just going to be in the house all day, consistently on our bed, on our chairs, and just, and life is just going to go. Time is going to go. Then we'll ask ourselves, where did all the time go to? I, do, I feel like I'm actually talking to myself, because I don't want to be in a situation whereby I ask myself, where did all the time go to? Oh my God. Oof. So another thing again is just being really disciplined and being intentional about all of these things and actually doing them, and actually doing them. At the end of the day, that's the point, and actually doing them. But I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. I like that I said that. But yes, okay. So if I'm going to push myself right now, what is something that I would want to do right now to push myself, to meet other people, to have fun? Well, one of the things is going for upper room. I need that on Saturday. Another thing is, I think I would intentionally step out now to go, not today, maybe tomorrow, to go to register for the cycling class that I want to go to, so that I get to meet people and interact with other people. At least let me start small. I cannot do the table long tennis now. No, not yet. I don't even know how to play long tennis, so it's like I have to learn it. But at least let me do the cycling class first and see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. So you see me, I am being intentional. So I hope you are being intentional. I want you to create memories. I hope I'm able to be honest, I feel like this conversation or this topic is even for me, particularly because I have not been creating memories so much. My phone is literally empty. I don't think I have been creating so much memories. So here is me intentionally telling myself it's time to create new memories, more memories. I want to have fun. I so want to have fun. I truly want to have fun. I don't want time to just move and ask myself, oh, where is all the time going? So where's the time been going? I want to be so intentional about what I do and how I do it. All right, so I think we've come to the end of this episode. So I want to ask you, what is one thing that you would like to do that you have not been doing? Answer. Oh yeah, answer now. What is one thing that you like to do that you've not been doing? So let's start with that and see how it goes. So So it's time for throwback. Gig, gig, eh, gig, eh, gig, eh, gig, eh, gig, eh, gig. Play the music like out of love. Out of love. Out of love. Say my name, say my name. Just say, baby, I love you. So one of the trouble song I'm gonna be doing is say my name. Yeah, I can have it crazy. You calling me baby, but the sun drink to my name, say my name. Say My Name by Destiny Child. And another one would be Akon, this song. My god, there's a song for there's actually a song, Lonely. Lonely. Oh, I am so lonely. This, in fact, this song is perfect for this episode. I have nobody to call on my own. So, but this is not lonely in terms of the love song. It's like regarding this episode, like in the context of this episode, it's more lonely in terms of how adults have decided to live life, be in their own cubicle. I think we should have fun. I think we should have fun. I think we should. So Lonely by Akon. So listen to the song and enjoy. Lonely, I am so lonely. This is the Afro beat version. I have nobody. But call to call out my okay, we call that is okay, it's fine. But yeah, we've got to the end of this episode. I truly do hope you enjoy it. I feel like this episode is more like a call to action for people, for me as a person, for everyone of us that is listening to this, to try to intentionally do things. And I'm serious. I will try next week. I'm really trying to put myself in a to be accountable to myself, and by next week I will tell you people if I have actually gone for the cycling class or not. Yeah. So I think that's all for today. um do have fun. I'm grateful for everyone that keeps listening, that is still listening and is still listening. I'm thankful for everyone that keeps sharing and still resharing and and still sharing. I am so grateful, guys. I'm so grateful. My I sometimes I look back and I see some of these tiny numbers and I'm like, okay, people are listening. I'm not going crazy. I'm not talking to myself. I'm actually talking to people. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I thank you for the encouragement. Oh God, because it's not easy trying to put out content week in, week out. It's literally sometimes I'll be like, where's the alcohol already? Yeah, but yeah, I'm thankful for your. Thank you, guys. Okay, I don't know why I sang a Christmas song, but it is what it is. Bye, guys.